Welcome to Land Review Live. Today, we're looking at 3,200 acres in Tennessee for $34.5 million, and we have 30 minutes on the clock to decide. A lot of 30s.
It is.
Whether it's whether it's a good buy or not. All right, let's get into it.
All right,
Erica.
let's look at photos.
All right. Ooh, sunrise or sunset? Sunrise or sunset?
I don't know.
Okay. At least you take a gander, Erica.
Yeah. Big house.
Looks like a sunrise. No?
Depends on whether you're facing east or west.
Yeah, but you can't tell by just looking at the photo. That's what I'm asking you to
Yeah.
guess.
I don't know.
It's hard to tell,
Yeah.
right? Okay. That's a huge house.
That's a huge house. They didn't mention beds or bath.
Maybe there's no beds and baths.
It's just a house.
Just like exterior. There's nothing inside.
Oh.
It's all empty.
Tompkins
It's like a model house.
Yeah.
No?
Oh, look at that.
Is that inside?
Hey, Giselle.
Oh, Giselle is here. Giselle, hold on.
That
Giselle.
reminds me of like the main house from Vikings. Where
Main house from
Where they
Vikings?
have like all the
Oh,
feast.
that's what they're trying to do here.
Yeah.
It's very, very fancy.
it looks like heavy timber construction.
Hmm.
Fancy.
But when you have a house that big, like, don't you get lost? But
Well,
like,
it's not a
Erica, where are
castle.
you?
It's
Erica,
still-
where are you? And you have to like text
Yeah.
each other all the time,
Yeah.
right?
So it's not a castle yet, though.
So how are we going to communicate, Erica? Like, you are in like the other corner of the house, right?
Yeah. The mead hall, yeah.
What's the mead hall?
The main Viking hall where everyone
Hmm.
drinks.
So, Erica, how would we like communicate? Is what I'm asking. We'll have to constantly text each other, no?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you
Erica,
you have an intercom in every.
where you at?
Where you at?
Intercom?
Yeah.
You're gonna get up from your seat, press the intercom button. You have a phone in your hand.
That would make more sense. Look, they have like a bunch of bunk beds. That's a cool room.
It's how many people are you hosting?
Yeah. I don't know.
Like a retreat,
yeah.
right?
Maybe this is another one.
Like a
where you're-
retreat, corporate
Yeah,
retreat.
corporate
setting.
retreat.
Yeah. I just don't understand the extremely big houses. Or like hang out at the fishing,
Yeah. That's
do
nice.
fishing,
Hunting blind.
hunting blind.
Yeah, this may be another
Or the
sort
red. What did we learn yesterday? Redneck. What?
of. I forget what it is.
What was it?
I forget. Yeah.
Juniper, what's the redneck version of a hunting blind?
Oh, that's easy. The redneck version of a hunting blind is basically a camo tarp thrown over the back of a pickup truck, keeping it classy and simple.
No, wait, Juniper, there's something called redneck something.
Yeah, Giselle says that's not a house. That's an
I
inn.
see what you're getting at. You might be thinking of a redneck tree stand. Basically, it's like a DIY hunting
was not
blind
the
made out
redneck
of
tree
whatever's
stand.
on
We
hand,
looked at
like a
yesterday.
platform slapped up in a tree or a few boards nailed
Something
together.
like that, right?
Basically,
They called
it's
it
the
it's a
super
redneck.
It was something
informal,
similar to
resourceful
that.
version
Yeah.
of a fancy
or, you know,
blind.
a compound.
Yeah. It is a compound.
That's a big pond.
Wait, what did I miss? What is this? Oh, this is a garage? Mm-hmm. This is another house?
Yeah.
How many houses do they need? Or is this the thing where they have the caretaker has its own house?
Maybe.
Right? Like a guest house.
Yeah.
This is fancy.
This is fancy.
Okay. Well, that's how when you're very rich, that's how you live, right?
I
I
guess. Yeah.
I guess maybe one day we'll find out.
Maybe.
Right now we're complaining about poor people ideas. Oh, how will we communicate?
Yeah.
But how would you? That's a Juniper question. Juniper, when you are extremely rich and you have an extremely big house, like a mansion, and there are like only two people living in it, like how do you communicate? Do you all always like texting each other? Like what room are you in?
Yeah, pretty much. When your place is huge, sometimes it's all about just shooting a text like, hey, I'm in the library, or using an intercom if you're feeling extra old school. Basically, it's just modern hide and seek with a lot more square footage.
Doesn't that get boring very quickly?
Yeah, I'm not sure what you would do, like, unless you're hosting all the time. what do you do with all that space? If it's just
Juniper,
like you
doesn't it get boring very quickly? Like it's always in like separate rooms.
Yeah, I mean, it can totally get a little dull wandering around a mansion to find someone. I guess that's the trade off for having all that space. Sometimes it's probably just easier to meet in the kitchen and call it a day. But hey, at least you get your steps in.
Oh, so we can do like, all right, Erica, at the top of the hour, every hour,
meet at the
meet
kitchen.
in the kitchen.
Okay.
Right? That would be one way,
That would be one way.
right? Giselle, I don't know. How would you do it? How would you solve the logistical problem of having an extremely big house? Giselle is extremely intelligent, so I'm sure
Yes.
she'll have some good ideas. Right?
If you're that rich, you have staff.
You have staff.
Hi, Southern Grits.
Oh,
Good
Southern
to see you
Grits is
again.
here. Yeah. Yeah, it's you show him the photos. Yeah. So yeah, Southern Grits. So we're wondering, when you have a house this big and you only have like 2 people living in there, like how do you communicate? Do you always like texting each other? Erica, where you at? All right. Yeah, so
Yeah.
that was the main question we
That's
had.
the main question.
Yeah, I mean, this is rich people problem, right?
Yeah.
Which we don't have, but we're hoping one day we'll get rich and rather solve that problem now.
Okay. Priorities.
Priorities. We don't want to deal with problems later. If you're already rich, right? Might as well
Okay.
have everything figured out in ahead of time. Can you have a custom made Apple phone your household? Wait, what?
Custom made app for your household.
For what? You don't or text. Oh, you don't meet? You're
Yeah.
like, well, we're already rich. What's the point of communicating?
Yeah.
We made it. Just
Yeah.
do your own thing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Back to the show.
Okay.
Multiple barns and ponds. Cross fenced for cattle. What does cross fenced mean? Cross fenced for cattle?
And does the cattle enclosures?
Juniper, what does it mean? Cross fenced for cattle on a big property in where are we? Tennessee? In Tennessee.
Sure. Basically, when a property is cross-fenced for cattle, it just means they've divided the big piece of land into smaller sections with fences. So it's like having multiple pastures inside one big property. This makes it easier to rotate cattle around, give some areas a break to regrow grass, and just manage the herd better. So in Tennessee or anywhere else, it's just a handy way to keep those moo cows organized.
Moo cows.
Moo cows? Okay.
Strict wildlife management
Gated
plan.
entry. But better, I wouldn't, like we
No,
looked
you
at the
don't want
gated
you don't
entry,
want
I
a
would just like
motorcycle.
motorcycles just go around the gate.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. So I hope it's not the case here.
Extremely rare.
Strict wildlife management plan. Wait, what does that mean? Wildlife management plan. As in
for
like
for like deer,
Like-
the wildlife populations.
maintain like, oh, it's gonna be like 100 deer. Right? That kind of plan. Mature
Yeah,
timber.
we hate that too, Giselle.
What?
The lag.
What's the lag?
There's a lag between.
Oh,
Our
the
time
chat
and
the-
what you-
yeah. If you click on live, hopefully the lag is lower. Okay. Grade rolling topography. So mature timber, Erica. So that means it's ready to sell if you want to sell. If you wanna
Theoretically, that's what it would be saying.
cash your
Yeah.
chips, right? Okay. Red Oak Ranch is an extremely rare offering for Middle Tennessee. Oh, I read it at for midlife crisis.
You just need to park a red convertible in the driveway.
Okay. At only 1 hour from Nashville or Huntsville and just 10 minutes of Interstate 65 makes this gem truly one of one. Okay, that's a good line, one of one. I mean, everything is one of one. We could say this quarter-acre Putnam County lot is one of one. Right?
Yeah,
But
that might be pushing it, but yeah.
It might be pushing it, but you can say it. No one can argue
Oh
with the
man,
fact.
look, 12 bedroom.
It's 12
That is a
bedrooms.
big house. It is an inn. Giselle's right.
So what is the use case? Is it like a Airbnb where you have
Yeah.
multiple families hanging out for the long weekend?
Yeah, or like Giselle said, it's like an inn, you know?
Like a hotel?
Yeah. Or corporate retreat. This could be another corporate retreat.
Oh, it's my kind of midlife crisis. Giselle, I thought you were into castles. What's happening here? Is it castles or is it like more corporate retreat styles in? You have to pick, right?
Well,
Giselle
if you're
needs
rich
to
enough,
narrow
she can have
both.
multiple. Yeah.
All right.
And they call it a lodge too, just like the previous.
Lodge 1 and Lodge 2? Oh, no, you're talking
Yeah.
about they're calling it a custom
Yeah, the
lodge.
one we reviewed yesterday, that was a corporate retreat.
Mm.
Yeah.
Destination wedding, yeah.
17-acre trophy bass lake.
What's trophy bass? Bass is
Like-
fish, right?
Yeah, like large.
Oh,
fish.
like big
so
fish.
you can have the photos with the
Oh,
photos
I
of the
see,
giant.
I see, yeah. Giant largemouth? That's like the type of fish?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If hunting is more your deal,
Then buckle
in. High fenced, under strict wildlife management plan for years, truly makes this a turnkey operation for big, mature whitetails. Whitetail deer is the most popular one.
Yeah, there are also big families. That's a good point.
Yeah, big families.
Mm-hmm.
But like, big families also means big family drama.
Could.
But they have a lot of acreage to like, oh, I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah.
I'm going to be sleeping in the guest house tonight. That's why they have a separate house. I figured it out.
You did.
If you have a large family, you're going to have family drama and you need a separate house.
It's just
That's it. That's what it is.
okay.
I think I figured it out. I'm not getting any credit from the audience or from you, Erica.
Okay. You figured it out. Good job.
I think I figured it out.
Okay.
Okay. All right, fine. No one is agreeing with me. I'm sure we'll see later in the description. Not to mention the world-class turkey hunting. Highlights include great rolling topography, very mature timber with over 5,000 recently planted sawtooth and chestnut oaks. That's like
Wait, but
the
they're-
one.
Yeah. If they're recently planted, why would they be mature?
No, this is in addition, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Gated entry with a concrete driveway, gorgeous guest house, cross fence for cattle, roughly 48 shooting houses. Shooting houses? 48 shooting houses?
Do they mean hunting blinds?
Oh. Juniper, what's a shooting house?
Giselle gave you a trophy.
So a shooting house is basically a comfy little elevated shelter or box that hunters use. Think of it like a tiny cabin on stilts where you can stay hidden, stay warm, and have a nice stable spot to line up your shot. It's kind of the VIP lounge of hunting blinds.
Oh, it's a fancy hunting blind. Okay. And then 15 one-ton Outback gravity feeders. Oh, feeding for the deer and stuff. Probably hunting blinds, yeah.
County water. 4 wells
Walk-in cooler. What's a
And-
walk-in cooler?
for hunting. It's a cooler and processing area.
Oh, for hunting. And much, much more. Multiple local airports.
They have 3 separate farmhouses.
3 houses?
Yeah.
Or like if they have multiple drama fights going on at the same time in parallel.
Yeah.
All right, that's it, Erica. I'm not talking to you. I'll be in guest house 2 from now on.
Oh, okay.
What are you saying okay to? I'm in guest house 2.
Okay.
Wait, what's going on?
Oh, they're saying the feeders might be for cows.
Cows, okay. Could be a hunting retreat. Cows need winter feed for meat, cows, deer. Yeah, it could be for deer as well. So they have 3 houses. Okay.
It's a lot of houses.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, if it's a big family, big drama, multiple houses, yeah. Okay. Multiple local airports. Farm manager is open to staying on. Oh, they have a farm manager as well.
Well, it's a giant property.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably one of the houses.
One of the houses is a staff. Yeah,
Yeah.
for staff. Okay. Wealth of knowledge and implements the day-to-day operations. See the video link at the bottom under documents. Currently enrolled in Green Belt. What's a Green Belt?
It's probably the ag exemption program.
Juniper, what does Green Belt mean if a property is enrolled in Green Belt in Tennessee?
Absolutely. So if a property is in the Greenbelt in Tennessee, it basically means it's getting a sweet tax break for being used for agricultural, forestry, or open space purposes. In other words, it helps landowners save on property taxes as long as they keep it in those kinds of uses. So it's a nice little incentive to keep the land green and not turn it into a shopping mall.
Okay. All right, that's a sassy response. Buyer responsible for any rollback taxes if not re-enrolled. Okay. Proof of funds required before showing. They had to put it in.
I wonder
It's gonna
that
like,
must be
yeah,
with some of these properties. That must be a real problem, actually. People who just want to go.
Yeah,
look
let's hang out. Erica, weekend. We don't have anything to do. We're going to look at this property, 34 million. Okay. Buyer or buyer agent to verify all pertinent info. Proof of funds. So how much do you need to show? Like 20% down, right?
Yeah, I guess the down payment.
Okay. Yeah, we can't do that. We don't have that much. Okay, fine. So we can't even visit the property.
No.
We're so poor, Erica. So we can't even visit the property. All right, that's how poor we are. All right, fine.
It's your feel good moment of the day there.
Feel good moment. Okay, 70 days on
Look at
Zillow.
that.
5,340 views, 432 saves. I wonder how many of those saves were people who didn't read this line yet. Right? Okay, people don't read, right?
That is true.
They might show up at the property. I was like, dude, I need a house tour. I was like, did you read the description? You need to show proof of funds. I was like, fine, how much is it? Oh, okay. All right. Well, it's fine. I don't really wanted this property anymore. All right, let's keep moving. Erica, let's stay on track.
Yeah, let's stay on track.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are
Aspirational saves. Yeah, that's the right word.
Who
Okay.
doesn't want this property?
Yeah.
It's like you have your own mead hall.
Yeah. Okay, so we have read everything. Pretty much it's covered in description. Sewer is septic, water is public, utilities, water available. Okay, no HOA. Tax assessed is 9.8 million. Annual taxes are 29K, which is, very reasonable because they're part of Greenbelt. Asphalt,
Inclusions: crops, land, and buildings.
as in what comes with the property. What about do they have zonkies?
I don't think they have zonkies. Uh-oh.
No zonkies?
Now you don't want it.
I don't know about that now. You need zonkies if you're going to have like $34 million property. Erica.
Or at least zebras, right?
Yeah. I mean, we didn't even know what a zonkey was until yesterday, and now we want it. Okay. Oh, yeah. So it was on the yesterday's property we were looking at. They were saying they had zonkies on the property. So sold for $500,000 23 years ago. Maybe it was like empty land, and then they put all that
Yeah.
stuff.
It's possible. I think this is multiple parcels, so maybe that was the price of just one.
Or
of
maybe it
them.
was just one property.
Yeah.
It was also 2002.
Yeah.
So it's been 23 years, Erica. Okay, fine. All right, let's see. Which county is it?
I actually already have it pulled up.
Which county is it?
It is Lincoln.
Lincoln County, Tennessee. Okay. All right. Should we start the due diligence music, Erica?
Yep. So what is this? Red Oak Ranch.
So it's how many acres? 3,400?
3,200. Yes.
3,200 acres. You were able to find it using address or just the parcel ID?
Address.
From the ours. Okay. Wonder if they acquired it over time, or did they subdivide it? Like, did they buy one big piece of property and then subdivide it, or did they acquire one at a time, or maybe that's why the price was showing so low? That's what you were thinking.
That's
right?
what I was thinking.
Okay, should we check how much it is, size-wise? All right, let's see the total. It should come around to 3,200, right? 24.
I'm missing.
Okay, so you're missing something. It's fine. At least we got the bulk of it. Okay. So what are the majority of the property is 20 to 50% slopes. So, I mean, that's good thing for hunting, right? Okay. 6 cap score. So lower the cap score, the better. But they already have septic, so we know it doesn't matter then. They were able to. I mean, it's huge acreage. I'm
It
sure they
is,
can find 1/10 of an acre to perk, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So soil is not a problem. Let's look at the other stuff.
Oh, come on.
Oh, you had one extra right there, no?
No, I think.
Oh no, different. Maybe
Yeah,
they
that
have
was
different LLCs.
Maybe.
Okay.
Cows don't mind hills.
Yeah. Hills are good for animals. Gets their cardio, right? Right?
It's their exercise.
At incline level 4.0, 5.0.
Yeah.
If it's like all flat, they'll be like animals will get lazy.
They'll get lazy.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want
Airports?
your cows to be fit.
Yeah. CrossFit. They're cross fenced, Erica. Might as well also be CrossFit.
Yeah, okay.
No? Okay.
No conservation easement.
What about airports? They said airports nearby. Local airports. Oh,
No,
there's right
one-
there.
That must be a private.
Yeah, it's not JFK, Erica.
Yeah.
Of course it's gonna be private. More? So you can fly in right there. Okay.
Yeah.
What else do we have? Contour lines. What's the altitude? What is it? 9,000? Oh, 900, 920. Oh, so it's not that high up.
No,
Is Tennessee usually, although Tennessee does have mountains, Smoky Mountains.
it does, but it's not. I mean, it's not
Yeah.
like the Rockies.
Yeah. Okay. What else did you find?
All right. So, do we need more due diligence music?
You need more due diligence music.
No
you
Fed
you want me to
state
play
land.
more like culturally appropriate Tennessee
Okay.
music? Fine. There you go.
CrossFit cows.
CrossFit cows. Yeah, exactly. Should we make that a trending hashtag?
Yeah.
Hashtag CrossFit cows.
Yeah.
Cross fence, CrossFit. Okay.
No special hazard flood zone.
Fiber optic. So you can work.
Yeah, it's.
Or maybe they'll have Starlink.
Oh, there's
Or
a
is
rail.
a railroad nearby. But it's not even close
Yeah.
because the property is so huge.
Yeah. No substation.
I mean, they already have electricity, so they have some streams and ponds, which is good.
Good.
They did mention bunch of ponds.
Yeah. And there are transmission,
Transmission lines.
lines.
Also, that they have electricity. They said they have
Yeah,
electricity,
they
right?
did.
Okay.
Bunch of wells.
Oh, they have wells as well.
They mentioned wells too. And
Wetlands. Oh, there's some little wetland
Those are
area.
like the ponds. Yeah.
That's good. Solid property from a hunting perspective,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. All right.
So where's the fish where's the biggest pond?
in here? We are missing about 1,000 acres. So. wonder
It
if
could be
it's-
under different ownership.
Yeah, it
That's
could
why you don't
be.
know. Okay, fine.
But
So
there's
that
some
might be
pond.
like the big.
there's
Because the
some-
property is huge, that might be like an acre big
Yeah.
pond, which is huge.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Oh, that's the pond.
There's the pond. It is a huge pond.
It is interesting that that's what they chose as their lead photo.
Yeah.
They have like a
Not bad for a cattle farm either.
yeah. I mean, they have like a fancy house, and yet they chose the
Yeah.
pond as their main feature.
For our land tip of the day, we should go over top things you need to look for a cattle farm. Giselle can comment on whether she agrees.
Yeah. Cattle farm, so mostly cows then.
Cattle. Yes, cows.
Cattle is mostly cows, right?
Cattle is cows.
Yeah. Okay. So
All right.
okay.
Price per acre?
Where's the gate?
Oh, you didn't see your gate. I don't
Where's
know.
the gate?
They didn't show a photo.
Like it's the second photo, bro.
Well,
That's the gate. Oh no, that's just the
That's just a sign.
that's the sign. Oh, I thought it was. I saw a gate right next to it. Okay. All right. So, do you want to quickly? Is there anything else that we missed in the photos? Can you show the quickly photos one more time? So that's the biggest pond, right? Okay. Oh wait. Can you go back? Do you see where the entrance is from here? Or no? It's hard
No.
to tell. So those are like the houses, 3
Oh,
different houses.
Giselle says cattle can be sheep, goats, pigs, even horses.
Juniper, what does cattle mean? Does that only mean cows or can it be other animals as well?
So, cattle usually does mean cows or bovines specifically, but in some super general or old school contexts, people might say cattle to mean livestock in general. But honestly, if someone says cattle, they're pretty much talking about cows. So, if you've got a herd of goats, they're not going to suddenly call them cattle. Cows are the star of that particular show.
So that'll be livestock, right? Okay. Did you find anything else?
No. It's a
Okay.
nice property.
It's a nice,
and
huge property with ton of ponds,
good landscape.
very good land. And that's why they need like a person on site at all times. Okay. All right. It is a solid property. Did you do the drop in of the guy? Did you drop the guy? See the roads? What kind of access it has? They have a maid cleaning service right next door. Oh, it's a asphalt. Did you notice that?
Yeah. I don't know exactly where the entrance
Okay,
is.
but it's. I just wanted to look at the roads.
Okay.
Okay, fine. All right. Let's do the comps then. All right. So this, how much is that? Hold on. Juniper price per acre. Just give us the answer. 3,239 acres for 34.5 million.
All right, let's do the math. If you've got 3,239 acres for $34.5 million, that works out to roughly about $10,650 per acre. So there you go, about 10.6K an acre, give or take.
So
that doesn't
what?
sound bad.
Yeah, for that big of a property.
Yeah.
Can you? What's the town name? Name of the town?
Petersburg.
Petersburg. Juniper, can you give us comps or just price per acre for properties in Petersburg, Tennessee, which are above 2,000 acres? Did you find any big ones?
No.
So it is a rare one-of-one property.
Sure thing.
Yeah.
So, looking at the current listings around Petersburg, Tennessee, for those really big 2,000 plus acre properties, you're generally looking at something in the ballpark of about $9,000 to $12,000 per acre. One big example is a 3,239 acre listing at around
That's our
$10,650 per
listing.
acre. Keep in mind those are listing
Our?
prices and actual sale prices can
The one
vary.
we're looking at.
But
Our
that's your rough
listing.
range. If you want to dive into actual recent sales, just let me know.
It's not our listing, Erica. We're just reviewing this listing. We're too poor. Okay. No, nothing. You couldn't find anything. The biggest one. Can you sort by size? Price, lot size, yeah. Oh, 413 acres for. It has a house on it. How much is that price per acre? Hold on. Can you go up? Juniper price per acre, 413 acres for 3 million.
All right, let's crunch the numbers on that one. If you've got 413 acres for $3 million, that's roughly about $7,260 per acre. So just a little over $7,000 an acre in that case.
Okay, so it's in the ballpark.
Well, then you have this one, which is much less.
But that might not, but that doesn't have a house on it, right? Does it?
It says barns.
Yeah, there's no house. Okay, all right, Erica, we have the price per acre.
Okay.
So it's within range on the high end, which, it is a one-on-one property, right? Okay, so let's do the land score. We have 1 minute left. Land score. Location, Petersburg. We saw that it's close. They said it's like 30 minutes or something, right?
Yeah.
From the
that's-
nearest big Nashville.
Yeah, Nashville. It's just
Okay.
up there.
Oh, Huntsville. Huntsville is right there. Okay. All right. 45 seconds, Erica. So location is good, right?
Yeah.
Access is good. 2.5. Natural features banger. 2.5. development. I mean, they already have 4 buildings. How many more they can add? All right. So the score is Erica. What's the score? Hold on. Oh, wrong. So the land score is 10 out of 10.
Does that mean we have to buy it?
Buy it. You can't even access it. You can't even get a demo showing, Erica. You need 20% down.
Yeah.
10% is 3.2 million, right?
Mm-hmm.
You need 6.4 million just to view the property. Yeah, speechless is the right answer. Yes.
I am curious who the target buyer is going to be. It seems like they're marketing to someone who's ultra wealthy, but would this be, or like we were looking at before, potentially something someone would be buying for a business opportunity?
Yeah, I mean,
Or
it could
corporate?
also be a corporation buys it
Yeah.
for retreats. But yeah, but they're spending 34.5 million, and then they have to maintain like an on-site person, unless it's like a monthly thing, right? Even then, it seems like a big purchase for 34.5. I'm thinking it could be a group of wealthy people, because it's such a large house. They can be like, oh, we'll just split it 20 ways, like fractional ownership clubs, hunting clubs kind of scenario,
Maybe.
right? Because then it will become, all right, so 10 people need to come up with 3.4 million, and that's 20% of 3.4 million, 600K, right?
Yeah,
Maybe
it's possible.
if I had that much money, I would be there permanently and host all my family and friends for holiday. And also
Yeah.
your YouTube buddies, right, Giselle? Don't forget about your YouTube friends. We would like to visit as well. We can ask Juniper.
Yeah, I do feel like they're targeting to
Juniper.
someone
So
like
this
Kristen.
3,239 acre property for 34.5 million in Petersburg, Tennessee. What kind of person or entity or corporation would buy this property? Like who are they targeting?
Yeah, absolutely. So a huge property like that, over 3,000 acres in Petersburg, is typically going to attract buyers like large agricultural companies, timber or forestry corporations, or even investment groups looking to hold large tracts of land as a long-term asset. You might also see really high net worth individuals who want a massive recreational estate. Think, big hunting ranches or legacy properties. And sometimes conservation organizations might be interested if they want to preserve a big piece of land. So it's definitely a market aimed at big players rather than your average individual buyer.
What are the big celebrities that live in Tennessee that might buy this?
Yeah, so Tennessee does have
Taylor
its fair
Swift?
share of big name celebs, especially around the Nashville area.
Taylor
You've
Swift?
got country music stars like
She's
Tim
in LA now,
McGraw and
isn't
Faith
she?
Hill, or someone like Dolly Parton, although she's more associated with the Smoky Mountains. Then there are folks
Reese
like Reese
Witherspoon.
Witherspoon, who has ties to Nashville, and even Justin Timberlake, who's got
Justin
roots in Tennessee
Timberlake.
as well. So any of those big names or similarly high-profile folks might just be the kind of celebrity buyer who'd go for a giant Tennessee estate like that.
Erica, Justin Timberlake, we can pitch it to him. I mean, his name has timber in it.
Yeah, you could try.
And it has somewhat of a lake, more of a pond, but
Yeah.
it's perfect property for him.
Yeah.
Should we call him?
Okay.
Outreach?
Okay.
No?
Yeah. You want to get a commission?
No, we cannot accept commissions.
That's
We're not
true.
agents.
Yeah.
We-
Marketing credit.
We can accept a marketing credit, yes.
Yeah.
Well, which Giselle also has to offer us, right, in case she ends up buying that castle.
Yeah.
Giselle, how's the due diligence going on that castle? People are like confused. You want to at least show them which video that is, if they're interested in that castle property. Where's the house? Is that the one?
Where's the house? Yeah.
Where's the freaking house?
Where's the house?
Oh no, you didn't refresh it. Erica, refresh it. We changed the name.
We did.
Yeah, I think we changed it to Where's the freaking house.
Yep.
We made it more sassy based on Juniper's feedback. All right, Erica, what's next? So we looked at this property. This was not ours. We're just critiquing it, window shopping it because we can't even afford to visit it. And it's a solid property.
Yep.
So what's the next segment? What are
So we will get to the land buying tip of the day, where we'll look at top things you should know if you're going to buy cattle
property like this, especially with on-site
Yeah.
staff?
But so even though we're not affiliated with this property, we do sell properties. And if you are not quite a multimillionaire, we do specialize in
Like us,
affordable
you
land.
mean?
Yeah. So you don't need 6 million just to view any of our properties.
You can view it for free.
So almost all of our properties are under 30K, and we do work throughout the entire US. We also aren't real estate agents. We only sell properties that we own. So that does mean we offer owner financing on almost all of them to make them even more affordable. So you can check out all the properties at land.gocap.com. We do also have a free land giveaway
Do you
promotion.
have any properties in Tennessee, Erica?
I think
Or
we did.
Georgia?
We do have one.
We have one property in Tennessee?
No,
No, that's the North Carolina one.
it might not be live yet.
Oh, it's not live yet, so it's
Yeah.
coming?
I think we do have one coming in Tennessee.
Okay, so how do people, like, if they want to be notified via maybe, like, say, text or something, how can they be in the know?
So if your area of interest isn't yet showing up on the map, we do have a text alert system. So you can put in the states you're interested in, and you'll get a text whenever we post a property in that state. So you can be the first to know. So kind of nifty. And we do also have a free land giveaway promotion going on to get the word out about our company. So if you want to be in the running for a free property, and yes, it's free, there aren't any
But you
hidden,
still have to pay taxes.
well, once you own it, you'll have to pay
property
taxes.
yeah.
And we also will say something like just mail us $1. So it's still technically a transaction. But yeah, pretty,
Arm's length transaction. Yeah.
but it is free. And we'll be giving it away January 1st live at 2 p.m. Eastern. So if you're interested in participating, we have a quick 2-minute video that goes over the giveaway and how to participate. And you can find that on the YouTube homepage. Just search Gokche Capital. All right, land buying tip of the day.
Oh, you want to do the
Yeah.
CTAs?
Okay. So, yep, again, if you're in the market for land, you can check out all our properties at land.gocap.com. And if you'd like to talk about any of them, get a little more information, go over owner financing, or just discuss with us which property might work best for you,
Or
can,
exclusive offers.
or get exclusive offers, you can go to book.gocap.com. So,
All right. Let's get to the land buying tip of
Yeah.
the day. Let's go in the full screen mode.
full screen.
Full screen. All right.
Okay.
So you had a very specific ask for Juniper, right? What was it? You want to ask directly? All right, go ahead.
What are the top things that you need to look into if you're going to buy a 3,000 acre cattle ranch?
In Tennessee.
Absolutely. If you're looking at buying a 3,000 acre cattle ranch in Tennessee, there are a few big things you definitely want to dig into. First, zoning and land use regulations. You want to make sure the property is zoned appropriately for agricultural use and that you can run cattle on it without any restrictions. Second, water and grazing resources. Check out the water sources like ponds, streams, or wells because cattle need a reliable water supply. Also, look into the quality of the pasture land and whether you'll need to manage or improve it for grazing. Third, infrastructure and fencing. Make sure the property has the right infrastructure like barns, cattle pens, and good fencing, or at least know what you'll need to add or fix up. And finally, taxes and greenbelt status. See if the land is enrolled in a greenbelt program for those tax breaks we talked about. That can be a big financial benefit. In short, it's all about making sure the land is set up for cattle, has the resources you need, and that you know what you're getting into on the tax and zoning side.
All right, Juniper. So say we have this big property, right? Say we own it, which we can, but assuming we own this property and we're trying to market it to like high net individuals like Justin Timberlake, just a random name that came to the top of my head. So how would you market it? Like you list it on Zillow, but people like Justin Timberlake don't have time to be on Zillow. So like what are the strategies big real estate firms use to market it to the high net individuals?
Absolutely. So, marketing a huge property to high net worth individuals is definitely a bit different than just tossing it on Zillow. For a property like this, you probably go for a more bespoke, high touch approach. You'd want to connect with luxury real estate agents who specialize in these kinds of high end estates. They have the networks and personal connections to reach out directly to potential buyers, like celebrities, CEOs, or big investors who aren't browsing listings themselves. You might also do some very targeted marketing through exclusive real estate platforms that are invite only, or even work with PR firms that specialize in luxury properties. And of course, you might host private events or showings where potential buyers can come experience the property in person. Basically, it's all about making those personal connections and using specialized luxury channels rather than just public listings.
But would it make more sense to reach out?
Hold on. Okay, ask now.
All right. Would it make more sense to reach out to high net worth individuals or to target companies?
Yeah, so it really depends on what kind of buyer you're aiming for and what the property could be used for. If it's got a lot of potential for something like a big agricultural operation or a conservation project, then targeting companies or investment groups might make a lot of sense. They'd be looking at it from a business angle and might see it as a long-term asset or a development opportunity. On the other hand, if you're thinking more along the lines of a luxury estate for a single owner, then reaching out to high net worth individuals directly or through those luxury networks is the way to go. Sometimes it's a mix. You might market it in a way that it appeals to both an individual who wants a private retreat and to a corporation that might want it for investment. In the end, it's about tailoring that outreach to the right kind of buyer and making sure the property's potential is really clear to whoever you're pitching it to.
What if you don't have any connections? Would you maybe try Facebook ads targeted towards high net individuals, or maybe like LinkedIn ads where you can target people who work at a large corporation or like C-level executives?
Yeah, definitely. If you don't have those personal connections, digital ads can actually be a smart way to get on the radar of high net worth individuals. Facebook ads let you do some really detailed targeting. You can focus on certain income brackets, interests, luxury lifestyles, and even specific locations. LinkedIn can be great too, especially if you're targeting C-level executives or people in certain industries. You can run sponsored content or in-mail campaigns that put your property in front of exactly the kind of professionals who might be interested. It's not the only strategy, but it's definitely a solid one if you're starting without a big personal network.
What do you think, Erica?
Yeah.
Do you think these are good ideas?
Yeah. I mean, but wouldn't you just list it, as Juniper said, with a real estate agent who has that network already?
But how do you know if this is a first time property? Right? If you're selling this kind of property for the first time, how would you know who is the right agent?
All right. That's a good question.
Right. And what if you're selling it yourself? For sale by owner?
I'm not sure how many of these like high-end properties are sold for sale by owner.
Juniper, do people ever sell these high-end properties like FSPO, for sale by owner, ever?
Yeah, some people do go the for sale by owner route, even for high-end properties, but it's definitely less common. Usually with these luxury or really high-value estates, owners prefer to have an experienced agent who knows the luxury market and has the right connections. It's just a lot easier to get in front of the right buyers that way. But that said, it's not unheard of. Sometimes owners who are really confident in their own networks or who want to save on commission do try FSBO. It just takes a bit more legwork to get the property in front of those high net worth buyers, so it's possible, but definitely the road less traveled in the luxury market.
I don't know, Erica. If we had that property, we owned it, we could do like free night stay giveaway.
Yeah. Yes.
That would be one way, right?
Yeah.
But then for you, but here's the catch. Before everyone gets excited,
Mm-hmm.
you must show proof of funds.
Yeah.
Right? I can play that game as well.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah. That's
Right? Like you qualified them, right? If you have proof of funds, then you can come hang out for free.
yeah, like a
For one
free
night.
trial.
Free trial offer,
Yeah.
right? Mm-hmm. Well, and like how many people are there who have $6.7 million just sitting there in the bank as proof of funds, right? So you're only attracting qualified leads to hang out. Yeah, but you still need the eyeballs.
Yeah, you still need to get the
reach
people,
them. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
That's the problem.
But, well, that is the problem. But you still have an attraction offer where you're saying, well, it is free. So it's still gonna... People love free no matter how rich you are. Right? Right, Giselle? Giselle might know. Giselle is rich. She's looking at castles.
Yeah.
All right, Erica. Let's land this plane.
Land the plane.
All right.
All right. So we are live daily at 5 p.m. Eastern. We take a look at interesting properties. And so join us any day. Also, if you have a property that you would like us to take a look at for free, join 5 p.m. Eastern any day.
Giselle said, yep.
Yep.
I told you she's rich.
Okay. And leave your rich people expect free stuff.
Yeah, of course, Giselle would know.
That's true. She'd know.
She would know, yeah.
But speaking of free stuff, if you want your property reviewed for free, you can join any day, 5 p.m. Eastern, and leave your property.
Oh, come on. That's the hook you gave for speaking of free stuff?
Oh, well, and
Oh,
we
come
also...
on. Oh, come on. Erica, come on.
Okay.
That's
And we
the hook you're going to use.
Okay.
If you want to look at free review with the word free, oh my God. Like, it's not like you have a promotion going on or anything.
That's true. If you really like free stuff, we do also have a free land giveaway promotion. So you can
Oh,
check.
wait. Erica,
Yeah,
update. People can just go to freelandgiveaway.com.
that's true. Oh, we need to add that
Should
here.
we add that?
We should add that here.
I think that would make more sense.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll just add it.
Okay.
Because this morning I changed it. So if you go to freelandgiveaway.com, it'll go directly to that video. Instead of you showing them, search for Gokce Capital, then go to Home tab and then scroll down. Right? You just go to that URL.
Okay. Yeah. So
That's how you do
If
the
you-
free hook,
yes.
Erica.
okay. So if you like free stuff, you can go to freelandgiveaway.com to find out about our free land giveaway
The link will be here
tomorrow.
soon. Tomorrow, yeah.
And we will be back tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern. So thank you, everyone, for watching. If you are in the market for land, check out land.gocap.com to see all our listings or book a call at book.gocap.com.
See you guys tomorrow.